Yep. I'd like to call the Ayer Board of Health Monday, September 24th meeting to order. Public input. We don't have any. First on the agenda is the outcome of the request for the police department to share half the cost of the monthly charge for animal inspectors' smartphone.
But wait a minute, what happened to the minutes?
Which one?
We usually do the minutes first and get them out of the way, and then
Is yours different?
I just want to, if we could just adjust it
we
and
can.
just do the minutes and get them out of the way.
We can.
The reason I did it that, through the chairman to the board,
Yes.
the reason I scheduled the agenda as I did today is I expected that Chief Murray would be here tonight. And so I wanted to allow him to address the board first.
Right.
So that's why I...
Okay, so there's no problem with me just turning this around and saying, let's put the minutes first.
asked the chairman.
That's what I'm saying to her.
Yeah, but thank you for the clarification. We'll speak to that. All right, Mary, so we can certainly get that done.
We might as well get it out
All
of
right.
the way. So I make a motion to approve the minutes of September 24th, 2018.
And I second.
Okay.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Getting back to the request, I sent Chief Murray an email.
Okay.
And I did not invite him to the meeting. I probably should have, but there's a lot going on here in the town of Ayer today. I heard back from him, and then I sent another email for clarification. He seems perfectly fine with it. We're all on board with it. We're just waiting for clarification on cost. So I will wait to hear back. I just sent another email today.
Right. So, I mean, we had approved it last week anyway. So the only reason that just is because it's two different departments.
Yeah, and I don't think there's going to be any issue with that. Okay, so we approved the minutes of the 24th. Now, Ms. Spinner has her executive board meeting report from the Neshoba Associated Boards of Health.
Okay, so we had our meeting last week. We ended the year fairly well. Hospice is always a difficult thing to predict. Two problems that Jim brought up to an amended agenda. One of them is sharps containers. So you know that you can purchase them over at the Neshoba Board of Health.
Right.
Well, apparently people don't feel like they want to bother going back to bring them.
Okay.
So they're leaving them at various spots. In some town, they drop them off at the senior center when they go there for something.
Oh, my goodness.
We don't know what others are doing. Are they just taping them up and throwing them in their regular trash or what? We don't know. But at Neshoba, they have a company that comes and of course they're packed away in cases, and you know it's expensive, but it's hazardous.
Yeah.
You have to do it properly. So that was kind of a long discussion on that, and I think he may be going to send notifications out to various places where this has happened. Another thing they're having right now is that you're getting one-day events, and people don't think that they should have to do all the proper paperwork. So it's become a kind of a big thing. Another problem right now is trying to get more home care nurses. It costs a lot to train someone if they've never done home care. And with the way the medical situation now is, you really have to know how to do it because it's all about codes.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, for someone to have a perfect stranger, which is basically what it is if you get discharged from the hospital or from an acute care rehab, you're having somebody that you might have just met once into your home. And people do not want different people coming in. Rightly so. I can understand that. That's kind of a big problem right now. And because bigger agencies or hospitals can offer a higher salary, that's a thing. They just had one all trained, and what happened was her sitter said, "Oh, I've got a sickness in my family. I can't babysit for you anymore," so she had to give up the job. And they had just got her all trained for the home. So that's a big area right now that we're pushing on.
Yeah. I know that for a fact because my mother just got out of rehab, and just setting it up, they're supposed to set it up from the hospital through the caseworker, and sometimes they're like, well, it's going to be a day or two.
Correct.
And some of these cases, it has to be immediate when they get home. They have to, even if it's on a weekend, which most of the time they like to discharge on the weekend, so you're not going to get that care on a weekend. So they've got to work that out. Yeah,
it is difficult.
Very.
So
I can see it.
that's pretty much it. As far as that long-standing issue on the prior bit on what we supposedly owe the state because they never billed us anyway on that retirement. So what we're doing right now, we're putting away, and we upped the takeout and everything. It's the past. They want us to pay all that money from the past, which would be like $500,000 a year. We don't have that
How
money.
far back are they talking for this?
Oh,
It's
years,
just-
years. And I said to Jim last year when we were discussing it, I said, you'll never get them to the table. This one says, oh yes, we're going to have a meeting. We'll have a meeting. Well, September got canceled, October got canceled. It'll definitely be November and absolutely December. I said to Jim, they didn't say December of what year. We have a December every single year. And nothing has been done. So I don't expect anything will be done this year either.
Huh.
So we'll just go as it is
Yeah.
and see. So that's pretty much it.
That's enough.
Yeah, we got a couple of new members in different towns, so that's good.
Yeah. Some new faces.
Some new
New
faces.
opinions.
In fact, I think one of them is on the state board of, and remember Pam wanted to find out something?
Yes.
I think the lady from Stowe is on Mass Board Associated.
So, but we needed, we still didn't get was it a contact number we were talking
Yeah.
about?
Well, she
Yeah.
would have it.
She would have it?
Yes, and
Okay.
she's in Stowe, so Jim would have her information
Okay.
over there, so Pam could get it.
All right, so we'll,
So that's pretty much everything in a nutshell.
okay, so she's the member from Stowe.
Yes, yes.
Maybe we could get that number.
Oh, I'm sure, because he has
Yeah.
everybody's contact.
Okay. All right. All right. And nothing from Bridget?
Bridget didn't leave any today, even though I've left her a list, I emailed her the list.
Okay.
She took it.
She took it.
She
But-
contacted me quickly. She said she took the list. Basically, right now, this is that busy time of the year because they're doing all the food, the yearly food licenses.
okay.
So there's all that to check, all those
Yeah.
companies to look into. she said after that they'll have more time. And then, of course, as I said from the, executive board meeting, you've got a lot of fairs now, so you've got these short-term, I forget the name they're using, but it's anything under 6 months, those, people that have things. So there's a lot.
Yeah.
And what they're getting, and Jim said too, they're seeing more, I guess you'd call them food trucks, but some of them are quite elaborate.
They are.
So, yes, yes. So many more of those right now. So, yeah, this is kind of a busy time, but she said she will go through all those and look at them. And I said some of them, we were talking about the body art and saying, well, there's nobody here that does it. But when we did our regs, ours were based on the state regs.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's...
So some of these, we can just probably review them quickly and then just put down, because, I'm a firm believer, if they haven't caused us any trouble, we do not need to look for trouble and change them if it's working fine.
We don't need to revisit anything that, is working, that's for sure.
And I think, and I said to her, it's my personal opinion that this is something we should do after the first of the year, that the fall is no time to be having because it's so short.
Yeah.
We've got town meetings, we've got holidays, and I said if we need to have a public hearing because we're changing a regulation, do it after the first of the year.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all in the timing.
Yes.
Well, by the time we're, like you said, we're not in a hurry to do any of this.
No.
So we can take our time and do it, and then talk.
Yeah, we don't have a problem right now.
So.
And I think Julie has already done the inspection on the farm.
Okay.
She was running through one day, and I think she mentioned that she had already done it.
So we will hear about that shortly from Julie?
Well, that technically, and this has always been a funny thing, technically that doesn't have to go to us, it has to go to Mike Cahill.
Okay.
But they have always said, given us a little, this was fine type thing, but I know she's been up there.
Okay.
In fact, I think she went up there with the gentleman from Groton that was helping her out when she first started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Administrative matters. Transitioning, Ms. Morris.
Yeah. I'm pretty well caught up. I'm trying to get all my filing done and my minutes caught up. I mean, I'm current, but I don't have a lot of time. I'm trying to put together the mailings for both tobacco and trash haulers so they're ready to stick in the mail. And I'm hoping to do that. Also, Trish, if you have any time, if you could come up one day after you get off school, and we can go through and I can give you an orientation as to where everything is, 101.
Yeah, the Thursdays would be, I get out at 1. That doesn't really, does that help you at all?
Sure.
Well, you could probably arrange your time.
I can talk to Robert and see if I can get a couple extra
because the other days it's crazy. I don't even get home till 3:45.
Yeah.
But
that Thursday, maybe this Thursday, because next Tuesday is my last day.
Right.
So if you could come up Thursday after you get off school, I'll talk to Robert and see if I can get an extra hour or something.
Okay. Yeah.
We'll come up right after school and we can go through.
That'd be good.
Because I just want to show you where things are
and
how I have things set up. And because I have so much to do, I have no illusions that I'm going to get everything, done. But
okay. We will do
we'll
that.
Try.
I'm going to miss you.
Now, did we get Did it get posted in-house first?
I
Nothing,
haven't,
I don't know if it's been posted yet.
You-
Do you think it's been posted? Have you
I
seen it?
I haven't been in here, that's
no,
why.
I haven't,
I haven't seen anything, I haven't heard anything. I talked to Kevin, he knows that I'm leaving, so the powers that be have all been, you
Well,
know,
I'll check tomorrow night.
Mike
and-
Murphy knows, so,
and you submitted your resignation letter, so I
Yeah.
mean, it's,
No, but
Yeah.
the policy has always been,
Mhm.
even before contracts, is you have to, because that's the first thing Lisa said, well, you have to advertise it in-house
Right.
first,
right,
and then it can go out. And you can advertise as soon as somebody says, I'm leaving on such and such a date. You don't have to wait till they leave.
yeah,
You can advertise. The new treasurer collector, when she came, and she had been chosen, by the committee, she came to meet the Board of Selectmen, and that was the first thing she said, is I have to give a 30-day notice over in Townsend, so that's how she ended up starting here, like I think on the 30th of July or something like that. So that always can get posted.
yeah.
well,
So
Mary,
it's up to
now,
them.
the board really doesn't have a role in the posting. It all comes through the town manager's office.
I understand that. I understand everything, believe it or not, between town administrator, town manager. I'm talking about the routine. And the routine always is, it has to be posted in-house first, and then it can go out.
And where would that posting be?
Well, it's always right here and
Okay.
on the, yeah.
And nobody's seen it yet, so,
And I would think because they do everything on the website, I would think that too.
I'll check.
Uh,
All right. The meal. Let's see. This is the Army Corps of Engineers, talking about the draft Area 2 field sampling plan. I received this light reading
Yeah.
to go with that. It's a 30-day review period is provided for regulatory agency and stakeholders to review. The cleanup team meeting is planned to be held during the week of the 29th of October, 2018, to resolve any comments on the Area 2 FSP so that field mobilization may begin as soon as possible. So I attended the last one of these, so I'm gonna, when Pam gets back, I'm gonna have her look at that too, maybe water it down, explain a lot of this stuff to me, but I've been going to those meetings as far as the EPA and all that, so, from James Ropp, project manager.
Through the chairman to the board.
Yes,
Are there I didn't even think of it when we took those out. Check and see if there's some CDs in there, and if there are, take them out and I'll send them up to Cindy.
I thought she was on vacation.
Well, it's okay, I can send them up.
No, it
see
doesn't
that.
look like any.
I thought there were two, didn't you get two books?
No, I got one.
I thought there were two folders in there, in that box.
No, just this.
Oh, I thought there were
Did you
two.
think there was two hardcover?
Yeah,
Well, we'll double check, but I'm pretty sure there was one,
okay.
unless I left the other one. But this,
Well, I'll look, I can
yeah,
let you know tomorrow.
and this is the same letter on the inside.
Okay, because
Um,
I thought that there were two parts of it. Because when you.
Oh, wait a minute.
I thought there were two notebooks.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
There were two letters sent to the board, one about the area, one was Area 1 and Area 2.
Okay.
This one, no, this is the exact same letter.
Okay.
Yeah, but when
Then
we
I
go
was
up.
mistaken. It happens now and then.
Stuff. So that's gonna be on, that meeting is gonna be on the 20,
Now, you're
Nine.
talking RAB meeting, just
Yeah.
for people that are listening that
this,
don't know what you're
it
talking
says, yeah, Army Corps of Engineers, the field sampling plant addendum. It says, please to provide with this cover an electronic copy of the draft of the Area 2 field sampling plan, the addendum to the remedial investigation, the work plan for per and polyfluoro, yeah, that long word, substances, PFAS, at the former Fort Devens Army installation. So the meeting is planned to be held during the week of the 29th of October. Contact.
See, it's electronic copies. Usually we get CDs
Maybe the attachment,
that you
yeah,
sent.
yeah. We'll
Is
look up.
yours is an electric, the attachment you sent me is the electronic
Okay.
version of this, right?
Must be. One of them had an attachment and one didn't.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's gonna be coming up.
I'll check and see.
All right. So it's the PFASs that they're double checking on again. All right, what is this? That's about the phone. The groundwater protection and the keeping of animals and fowls. These were the current and the drafts that we were looking at last time with Pam. And that's our little bit of light reading we're supposed to look at and take our time adjusting
As
that.
I said, I'm
Yeah.
not going to really do anything. I'm waiting to hear when Bridget reviews some of
Yeah.
these, and I don't think we need to rush on
Nope,
them.
not at all, not at all. That's the budget, when we were looking at that last time. This is the transmittal form for applicants seeking a special permit for the zoning bylaw, allow for two-family dwelling in the A2 district, 67 Groton School Road. Application for a hearing.
That just came in today, so I will leave that for Bridget's review next week.
Next week is a holiday, she won't,
Oh,
the
that's
place will
fine.
be closed.
I'll email it over to her or let her know it's here.
Special
right.
permit for specific use subject to the approval of the ZBA.
67 Groton School Road.
67.
Yeah, you've got that. See where it is.
That's the property, but that's not the... I can't get my bearings when I look at that stuff. I need a visual of
Well,
my own. So is that...
okay, this
Right
is
there.
where he's gonna do it, yeah, just see
Okay.
who is it near.
Okay. Oh, okay, it's, you know where there's Zodiac, then there's
Yep.
Carlson's house, it's this one over here. It's in here. Ah, I know of this. This fellow wants to put a little cul-de-sac in there because my husband's uncle is over here, and they've been in touch.
So it's just, okay, so it's
This is-
basically,
Yeah, right in there.
so he has the land, but he needs some little variance because it's going to be a
Yep.
two-family in there.
Yep. Seeking a special permit.
Yeah.
But that, okay. And that was just for us to look at, not really have a lot to say about it to the CBA.
Must be town water. Is it town water and sewer in that area?
Oh, I'm thinking there must be, if Zodiac must be tied into
Yeah.
that, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah. Okay. Did you have a paperclip that went with that, Mia?
No, you took it apart. I think it's
Yeah.
right there, right under.
Thanks. Okay. And that's about all that's in that packet.
Okay.
The other two things we were going to discuss, we're going to take our time with it, with the regulations on the animals and the groundwater, the special permit title there that we were talking about, the lack thereof. I will have to look upstairs and just double check Jane to make sure that there isn't, but I think that
I'll let you
that's
know.
on that attachment.
Yeah, I'll let you
from
know,
that.
and I can let you know tomorrow.
Yeah.
And also I'll look and see if that didn't come with a CD. But I think that the content of that matches what you sent over to me, right?
Yeah.
Did we decide that?
Yeah.
So I can send those attachments on to Cindy, and she can go ahead and post them.
Yeah.
Like
But do
that.
these usually, I know there was a bigger one time.
Oh, they usually
Yeah.
come with CDs.
Yeah,
But
those are pretty
maybe
big.
they're just sending them via email now. So you got the
Which would make more sense instead of
having
all that.
Yeah.
All right. If there's nothing else, this is the
No,
shortest.
there's no bills this month.
No bills,
No
the shortest
miscellaneous.
meeting I think we've ever had.
So the our next meeting is the 15th, and then we have to get the waste hauler regs on.
Okay.
Oh, we need to do the tobacco too. They both come through at the same time.
Well, I understand that, but we have a little tiny bit more leeway with tobacco in that they can't do anything if they don't have them by the end of the year. I understand that. This should be relatively easy to just pull up the list and
Mm-hmm. So you want to put, do you want that an action, a discussion?
I'm just saying, these are
The ones
well, I
that
think
have-
it's discussion. These are the things that we need to make sure that we get out.
Okay.
And one of them is the waste hauler regs,
Okay.
because these are a money item too.
Mhm. All right. So the next meeting will be on the 15th?
Yeah, the 15th.
Okay.
Everybody should remember there's a special election this
Mhm.
week.
That's right. The 6th. I'm not going to be here. I already did my little voting absentee.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, that's what we said when they scheduled it. It's difficult this time of year because people are going
Yeah.
away for the 3-day weekend. It's leaf peeping season,
Yeah.
so they did stress that you could do absentee voting.
Yep. think, I know I took advantage of it, and I hope other people did too, so. All right.
So I think this is, as I say, our shortest meeting, but that's okay.
It is. All right.
And so I will make a motion to adjourn at 6:03.
I second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.